Hey everyone, we are moving into Module 12, which is called Simplifying Complex Fractions. So sweethearts, we are not done working with fractions yet. In this module, I need to first define to you what the word complex means. I know what you're thinking. In real life, if something's complex, it's difficult, it's harder. Don't get nervous. All a complex fraction means is that it's going to look difficult, but really you already know how to work with them. So let's go and look at the PowerPoint. The definition says a complex fraction is a rational expression that contains a fraction in the numerator and or the denominator. So this will be like a fraction embedded inside a fraction. You will not just see one fraction bar, you may see 2 or 3. So if you look here at my examples, 3 divided by 1/4 is a complex fraction. 5x over 6y divided by x cubed is a complex fraction. C plus 1 over d squared minus 6d plus 8 over c squared minus 36 over 5d minus 20. Yes, that's ugly looking. That's a complex fraction. Now, don't get nervous. Just listen. Right now, that looks crazy for you guys because we've never seen a fraction on top of a fraction. We're used to seeing our fractions side by side. So that's why this looks complex. Well, we're going to fix that. In my notes, it says here, if I have the fraction 4/5 divided by 7/10, that is complex. You don't see one fraction, you see 2. Well, in between those two fractions, 4/5 and 7/10, there's a fraction bar. We all know what operation is the fraction bar. It's division. So if you want to take those two fractions down, you don't want them on top of each other. The way I read that complex fraction, top to bottom, is the way I'm going to write it, left to right. So when I read 4/5 divided by 7/10, I'm going to write 4/5. I'm going to write the 3rd grade division symbol, 7/10. So now I see the two fractions side by side, horizontally, which is the way you're used to seeing them. So don't get all crazy that they're on top of each other. Just write them side by side. And now you know how to work that. That's dividing fractions. Dividing fractions, easy as pie, flip the second and multiply. So we know 4/5 divided by 7/10 really means 4/5 times 10/7. And then we know multiplying fractions is no problem. Top times top, bottom times bottom. So we multiply, we get 40 over 35, and we know we could divide that. They have a greatest common factor of 5, and when we divide them both by 5, we get 8/7. And 8/7 is not a complex fraction. 8/7 is a normal fraction. Normal meaning the numerator is a whole number, the denominator is a whole number. And that's what a fraction should look like. A fraction should look like one fraction bar with a whole term and a whole term. It should never be a fraction over a fraction. So all we learn right now is if we see a complex fraction, which is going to be a fraction over fraction, breathe and rewrite it horizontally. When we rewrite it horizontally, it's connected by division, and then we know how to proceed. All right, I'll see you in the next module.